not 2-26 bad. You know what I mean? Like, no way.
The Pistons are back. They went from being one of the worst teams of all time last year, setting the record for losing the most games in a row with 28 losses, and having their worst record as a franchise with a record of 14-68, to clinching the playoffs for the first time since the 2018-19 season, when they had guys like Blake Griffin, Andre Drummond, and Reggie Jackson. Cade is having a breakout year, Ausar Thompson is looking scary, and Jalen Duren is a walking double-double. And the Pistons culture is back. We're going to take a look at how the Pistons went from one of the worst teams of all time to clinching the playoffs only in 1 year. Let's get into it. The Pistons just came off of a terrible season, going 17-65, and they haven't even been a top 10 seed in 5 years. But they had a young superstar in the making. Cade Cunningham looked amazing. Cade averaged almost 20 points, 6 assists, and 6 rebounds with decent efficiency, shooting 41% from 2 and 27% from 3. And things were looking up for the Pistons because they had a young squad of guys like Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren. And the Pistons decided to fire their longtime head coach, Dwayne Casey, and they ended up hiring Monty Williams, who recently got fired from the Phoenix Suns. And the Pistons also drafted Ausar Thompson from Overtime Elite with the 5th overall pick. So the Pistons starting 5 was made of Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, Bojan Bogdanovic, Isaiah Stewart, and Jalen Duren. The Pistons team didn't look that bad, and going into the 2023-2024 season, the Pistons' expectations were to at least be a play-in team. But the Pistons did not meet those expectations. The Pistons ended up being one of the worst teams of all time, setting the record by losing 28 games in a row, the most ever. And they finished with a record of 14-68, the worst record in their franchise's history. Let's go ahead and compare the Pistons to every other team that season. The Pistons were really bad, and I mean really, really bad. They only ranked top 20 in 4 categories that season. After that abysmal season, the Pistons decided to fire the head coach Monty Williams only after 1 season. And in the offseason, they hired the recently fired coach from the Cleveland Cavaliers, J.B. Bickerstaff. The Pistons honestly had a great offseason. In the offseason, they ended up re-signing Simone Fontecchio, and they ended up signing Malik Beasley and Tobias Harris in the free agency. And the Pistons also got the 5th overall pick in the 2024 draft, and with that pick, they ended up drafting Ron Holland from the G League Ignite. And the expectations for the Pistons were to at least win 23 games that season. And they absolutely demolished those expectations this season, making the playoffs this season with a record of 44-38 and facing the Knicks in the first round. And they're doing this without one of their best players in Jaden Ivey because he broke his fibula. But one of the reasons why the Pistons have been so good this season is because of Cade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham has been playing at an all-NBA level this season, leading the team in points and assists. And he also ended up making his first All-Star appearance in his career. Jalen Duren has also been good this season, averaging a double-double with 11 points and 10 rebounds. And their free agent signing Malik Beasley has been amazing this season, having the 2nd most 3-pointers made. But enough of that. Let's take a look at how the Pistons have improved from last season to this season. The Pistons have made a huge leap from last year to this year. Last year, the Pistons were bottom 10 in every category shown here. But this season, the Pistons have made a big leap. They improved on every metric, being top 20 in every category shown here this season. I like this Pistons team a lot, and I can't wait to see what they do in this year's playoffs. The Pistons are an amazing young team, and I'm excited for their future because most of the players aren't even in their prime yet. Cade is only in his 4th season, Ausar Thompson is in his 2nd season, and I think the Pistons will be a very dangerous team in the future. Anyway, that's going to wrap this video up. I ain't gonna lie, I'm sick right now, but I'm gonna still try to post. Also, my bad for not posting this week. If you like this video, like and subscribe and follow me on my TikTok. And please share this with your friends. Anyways, that's going to go ahead and wrap this video up. I'm going to try to post on Sunday, so stay tuned. But that's about it. I love y'all boys, and I'm out. Peace.